We're going to use this basic front bodice with a single waist start. And as we always do, we need to trace this basic bodice first. After tracing this basic front bodice, we need to draw a square line from the center front to mid-armhole. To find the mid-armhole, I'm going to use my measuring tape, since this is a curved line, and to measure the length of this armhole and find the midpoint. So I'm going to draw a square line. So we need to square from the center front to mid-armhole. And we're going to draw another square line from this slash line to the dart point. And let's label this point as X. And then we're going to draw slash lines here. And your textbook does not tell you how much you need to spread out in between these slash lines. So 3/8. So let's mark at the point where 3/8 is located. And again, from this point, let's measure and mark 3/8 again. And the same from this point. Let's measure and mark 3/8 inch. And let's say this is dart leg A. So from this point, I'm going to measure 3/8 inch again and the mark. And from this point, again 3/8 inch. And again 3/8 inch and mark. And now we're going to connect these points. So the actual slash lines are the square line from the mid armhole to point X and point X to the dart point, and these three lines here. So we're going to erase this line from point X to the center front. So I erased this line from point X to the center front. So your working pattern should have slash lines from the mid armhole to X, X to dart point, and these three slash lines. And now I'm going to cut the outline of this working pattern. And then now I'm going to cut from this mid armhole to X and from X to the start point. So we're going to have a separate pieces. So now I have two separate pieces, and I'm going to close this waist start here. And the dart point should overlap 3/8 inch. So I'm going to mark 3/8 inch from the start point, and the dart point should touch this point here. Okay, and let's say this is point B. So point A and B should touch, and I'm going to tape this one. And then we need to cut these remaining slash lines from this slash line to the waistline, but not through the waistline. And I'm going to tape the center front line as well as this waistline and the shoulder line. And we're going to spread out these slash lines. So we need to spread each slash 3/8 inch. So first I'm going to tape this one, the first part. Then I'm going to measure 3/8 inch. Mark. So we need to measure 3/8 inch from this point. Mark. And then place the next slash here. Then we need to tape. Again, we need to mark 3/8 inch from this point. Tape. 3/8 inch from this point. Mark. Place the last slash and then tape. Then we're going to trace this working pattern. So in the case of armhole, you need to trace this part. We need to blend this line. And continue to trace this armhole. And make sure to mark notch. And we also need to blend the waistline. Please don't remove the tapes on these slash lines. I'd like to check whether you spread it out the correct amount or not, okay? And now I'm going to complete my final pattern. Label your final pattern correctly and make sure to put this cut-on fold and put CF center front inside this cut-on fold. And for this exercise, please make sure to put this grain line. Okay?